Embargo today will be 10:30 Saturday evening embargo. Can I remind people about the embargo, please? We had an inadvertent break of the embargo last week, so please make it very clear to your desks back in the office that there's a 10:30 Saturday evening embargo. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Pep. Hi. Kevin De Bruyne, what's the situation and does he have any chance of playing on Sunday at all?
He's getting better. So today we didn't train, tomorrow we'll prove, but I spoke this morning with the physio and said feels better. Not perfect, but feels better. We'll see.
You've built your reputation on building football teams. Is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer building something that might last, that might bring success at Manchester United, do you think?
I said the last time we played against them in Carabao Cup that what I saw in videos in the games as the players follow him, absolutely the way, the commitment they have, and it's getting better. And right now maybe it's the best moment in the season they are.
And Bruno Fernandes seems to have made a big influence on the way they're playing. Can one player make a big difference like that within a squad and change things around?
Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes the big players can take a good influence, yeah.
And just on the coronavirus thing, we're seeing games played behind closed doors in Italy. Do you think it's inevitable that might happen in the Premier League in this country, that you'll have to?
We try to do in our normal life, and when the authorities, the club or the politicians or the doctors are going to say what do you have to do, we're going to do.
Hello, Pep. Is this Manchester United team better than the one that you faced already this season? Because, of course, it's the fourth time that you're preparing to take them on.
Always, I believe that Man United always is a strong team and playing good. So the game they play at home when we lost, they made a good 25, 30 first minutes. Always I have a great respect and a good opinion about Man United.
And in terms of your season, the last few weeks, how much confidence have you built up with the results that you've had in all the different competitions and winning the League Cup as well?
Well, winning 2 titles is so important for us in this stage. Of course, winning games, winning titles helps for our mood and confidence. But I think in general, all season we play good.
Pep, over the last few games against United, it's always been the away team. Nearly always the away team that's won. Is there a reason why that happens?
Sorry, I didn't understand the question.
The last few games you played against United, it's usually been the away team that has won. United have won at the Etihad, you've won at Old Trafford. Is there a reason why that
No, I don't know. Normally it's more comfortable for the local team, home team, to play, but I don't know.
And as a City manager, is there a better place to win than Old Trafford? Because obviously you have a very noisy support there, the players are...
No, always it's difficult to win against the big clubs, and United is one of them. So what happened in the recent past, it's happened, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen tomorrow or day after tomorrow in the future.
Pep, how happy are you that you've had the extra day recovery? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer not too happy with the way the fixtures have panned out for this one?
I think I said before the Carabao Cup that they have one extra more day. So sometimes it happens. You can say about what is my opinion, and I said it's what it is. The fixtures are what it is. So sometimes you have one more day, sometimes you have one less day. So it's what it is.
And as it is a Manchester derby, how important is it to have local lads like Phil Foden, who of course had a great game in the final, have him involved now in a big game like this? Is he ready for this kind of stage now at this point of his career?
If he's with us, if Phil is with us, I said many times, because he's ready to play in all the stages, home, away, in the friendly games, in the Champions League games. So he's ready.
Hi, Pep. In a couple of the derbies already this season, there were some really bad incidents involving supporters. Obviously, emotions can run high, but how important is it that people don't allow that to cross the line?
Yeah, we have to try to behave good. First, the professionals, the manager, the first one, the players, and of course the supporters.
And just involving the incident with Eric Dyer this week, well, what did you make of that?
I don't know
incident?
exactly what did happen. I saw some comments. I didn't see the images. I don't know. I think Eric Dyer or the people involved, it's better to say an opinion. I didn't know exactly what happened.
Okay, and just on the League Cup, obviously you won it last week, but the UEFA president said yesterday that perhaps the English should think about scrapping that competition. What did you think of those comments?
I don't have comments about these comments.
Hi Pep, Dom Farrell from Stats Perform. Raheem Sterling's been a massive part of all that's been achieved since you've been here, but he's now gone 16 games against Man United in his career without scoring. Is this the sort of thing that can play on a player's mind a little bit, and is it the sort of thing you maybe have to think about with the weekend selection?
Well, normally what happens when 60 games without a score to United, you are closer to score against United.
Hi Pep. You've been just many different football cultures in your life as a player, as a manager, many different derbies. In terms of atmosphere in the stadium and rivalries, how would you rank the Manchester derby from the experiences you've had?
Always is so nice. It's the nicest ones. I love it. I really like it. Both teams, I think so. Always are special. Of course, the situation this season is a little bit different for the fact that we play to improve, but for not to finish second, but not for something, to win the title. For them is so important to qualify for next season to the Champions League. But it's special to improve, to prepare next games, especially two finals at the end of the month against Madrid and Newcastle, and to improve what we want to do. Because in Sheffield, there are moments where they didn't perfectly, and that's why we struggle a little bit to attack more fluently. When the moment we did it, we attack better. So in every game means, to improve, and that is nice, and do it against a big team as United, as a derby. It's the best way to improve.
Hi Pep. You have a 15-point advantage over Manchester United down in 5th place. Your top 4 places almost certainly secure, but they're involved in a much tighter battle to get a Champions League place. In that sense, is there more at stake for Manchester United than you in this game?
When we believe there is more important for them than for us, we are going to lose the game. You have to find someone that believes it's so important.
So for you, it's more important for you to finish second than third, for example?
I never play a game thinking how points I have, or like I have these games and 3, 4 more points, or up and down. The game is more comfortable or less comfortable. I never see the schedule to prepare a game on the mentally or the physicality or the tactic way what you have to approach. I never see the schedule. So game we want to play, try to win.
Hi Pep, I think you just said that Manchester United might be in their best moment of the season. Are Manchester City in their best moment, considering you've beaten Real Madrid, you've won the Carabao Cup, you seem to be playing your top stuff?
Yeah, it was a good month after this little break that we had. We had West Ham at home, Leicester away, Madrid, and the final, the Carabao Cup, and Sheffield. And I know how difficult are these kind of games, and we did it well. But I think even before, our level, the way we play was good, but maybe the players knows exactly now it's at the end of the season and every game counts a lot, especially the games of the knockout game. So, but it's not 10. Still, we are not in summer. It's like more than 2 months and a half competition, so a lot of games to play, still to play.
And considering all the differing challenges you've had this season, you've had a few injuries, the Champions League ban, the up and down form in the league, does that give you almost a sort of extra energy, determination?
I said many times, so I think determination show in the past, not right in this moment and this moment of the last month. I think the determination, desire, the commitment, and every single game in competition to play was for the last years, not just right now. So I didn't have doubts about that, how we react, about the problems that we have in certain positions during the year, and especially what happened in other issues.
Hi Pep. I think Jurgen Klopp's described United as a very defensive team when he's gone up against them. I wonder, what do you think about the way they play? Do you like the football they play under Solskjaer?
For me, it doesn't look like so. When I saw the last game, they're incredibly aggressive, and I think in Old Trafford it's going to happen. They are not going. They are going to defend if we are able to control a lot and make a good touches. But I think, in some games they defend even against us. But what I saw the last games, not just yesterday against Derby County in the league, is a team like is aggressive against Goodison Park. They play a good game.
And what's your thoughts on Bruno Fernandes? Is he your type of player?
I don't know what does it mean. This is my type of player.
Creative, attacking, goal-scoring midfielder?
I like defenders too. And a good header, so I don't believe too much. This player is perfect for this team or this manager. So I think he's an exceptional player. Of course he is. That's why Man United bought him.
Ever a player you were interested in?
I said many times. So looks like we link 1,000 million players every month. So I don't know if the agents wanna create something, to do that. But I think the club was not in talk with his agent about this player, but he linked this guy, and what I said, 1,000 million more every month.
Any more for the Embargo guys?
Has Leroy Sané got a chance of being part of your squad on Sunday?
No.
Do you know how long it would be before he's...
I don't know. It's, like I said, the previous press conference is making a big process, but still is not 100%, fit, and he has to be ready and fit to play official games right now.
Do you think he needs more under-23 games then?
Maybe it will be good in weeks. I think weeks and games, of course, will be good. And when we will feel the first himself, and the way he moves in the training session, because every week is getting better. And after, I would try to give him minutes to come back as soon as possible. But for this game, it's not ready.
Okay, guys, 10:30 Saturday.